He'll call for the fair catch here. A first down for the offense. They go to the ground. At the 35, he's got room. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw, it's Keene. They're trying to get to it. Bought a little time, lets it go. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. This offense has a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Moss. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has, how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tackle is made after the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Makes the grab over the middle. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Snap it to the back. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Not much there. They'll give him one to the 14.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Shoots it to the left. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming. I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
Moving out of the pocket. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
At the 45, on his way. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the ground, he's got it again. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. Fresno State, 7, Oregon. 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires into traffic, picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
To the ground with the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
And he intercepts it. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Dances away from the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Ducks! On to attempt the try. And it's perfect.
The extra point is good.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Number 36, set to kick off.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't find much room on the return, but now they are in business and poised to strike from the 25. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle. It's James. Stopped after making the catch. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account.
Yep, and when the defense wants to drop back and not give up those big plays, a lot of times they're going to force you to be patient, and when you show them you can do that, it'll pay dividends in the long run.
That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is...
Touchdown, Oregon! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you can't...
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Pressure coming. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Ducks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Gabriel. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Got it! And...
You want to be a man again? You will be the most successful Williams fan of ever seen.
lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Now you get behind and, things just don't go your way anymore,
and the
brother.
last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They finally make the
right here with you, man.
Halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. Fresno State lined up to kick off and start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Whittington. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Handoff from the gun. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Finds his tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's James. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
So many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
Running back searching for a hole. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. Trying to get to him. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
It's complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
And as an offense, that's just why you cannot get behind the sticks in these types of situations. 3rd in California is hard to complete and is hard to convert for anybody. And even though they're...
And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
And they'll take over.
I tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness gracious, you can tell he's ready for what he's seeing. 2nd interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
Hard running there. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the 2nd level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 21, Fresno State 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Oregon! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 12.
Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Looking to throw, it's Keen. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines.
He lobs one high down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. The head coach told us he was going to be aggressive. He has a lot of confidence in his running game, and he showed it there on that 4th and 2.
And I like that mentality. That's the mentality I'm going to develop with my team. We're going to be aggressive. We're going to go get things. Short yardage situations, we're going to practice them. We're going to be successful, but we're going to go for it.
Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. They almost had another interception. Is everybody clear on who's wearing which colored jerseys? A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Quarterback will audible. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the right. Snags it.
The pass on first down, caught by the tight end.
The Ducks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal.
First and goal.
Power ahead. Touchdown, Ducks! And the stomping has commenced.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Getting set for the point after.
For the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
To advance on the football.
What you doing?
And he'll bring it back.
I said, what you
He
doing?
was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the
Why
20.
are you irritated?
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field.
Well,
This
how do you
offense
say
needs
that?
something to feel good about. It hasn't been very productive today, Jesse.
Well, I think it's just important they stay aggressive, try to throw the football, and just see what this
I was
quarterback can do
asking
here
you,
at the end of the game to build confidence for the next time they take the field.
Yeah, and there hadn't been much good today. But build
Why they
confidence,
make you
sure,
just
but
now
show
get
your
up?
team you're going to keep fighting no matter what the scoreboard says.
And he's thrown another interception. Touchdown, Oregon! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it
How
on.
can I
Gets
make
the
your night
pick,
better,
makes
huh?
its way all the way to the end zone.
Fresno State, 7.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this,
That's 'cause it's
this
too
week
cold,
you've got a
man.
week
Don't
to
worry
figure it
about
out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Keene. He's taking a deep shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Just keeps moving. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Ducks! What a great play by the defense.
Don't once it warm up outside, it'll go back to normal.
I love this free safety and how he plays center field, and oftentimes he's able to bait
But it's
QBs
possible
into bad decisions. He did it right there. Made the quarterback think he was dropping one way,
you don't
put
want
his
to
foot
talk
in
to
the
me
ground,
when
got
you
in
do
front of
that.
that pass, and then showed you the wheels, returning it for a touchdown.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Said I'm sorry.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the
So
field.
that's showing you
This
that
one
I'm
has
taking
pretty
at
much
least
been a
accountability.
bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter.
I mean,
what
I
type of
never
X's and
was
O's
trying
they're
to
out
make
there
you
executing
upset. I
today.
mean, I
Jimmy's in
haven't
the
even
Joes,
been
they
saying
just
mean
offense,
words.
not as good
Like,
as
I'm
the
not
opponents
going
are.
off.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks,
I didn't.
but you're
That's
not good enough.
the way.
And today they were not good enough, and I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first
That's
down.
not how I'm.
Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. To the air on first
I sent
down.
you a text
Coming
message
after
of how I meant that.
And
I
he
didn't
was
mean it
drilled
like
just
that.
as he released the pass, it's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything
Well,
has
I'm
gone
sorry,
wrong, right?
but
Like they just
I
haven't
literally
had a
didn't
rhythm.
mean
They
it like
They
that.
haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from a lot.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
brings up.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Scanning the field, it's Keene. On the move, he fires. Got his man downfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Timeout is called with just a single second left. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. He's going to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the pass is dropped and incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock has struck 0, and the ball game is over. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
I just call you to have good vibes, honey. I don't be trying to debate about stuff. I haven't even ruined your day. I'm not even big. Man, honey. I'm sorry, man. You be sounding irritated as hell.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. Today, we have two of college football's elite meeting force with force in a battle of top 5 teams as two squads square off, looking to hit their stride. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
I mean, honey, I didn't mean it like that.
The Oregon Ducks.
I literally didn't say that with no meaning intention. I was probably, I mean, that's literally, I didn't mean it like that. Like, I literally did not mean it like that. Like, I meant it, I told you what I meant it as. I never meant it as like, oh, it's hard to love you. Not like that. That's not what I was saying. It was just probably bad wording.
That's some way to start this game. They're lining up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
The offense set for a first down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a first-rounder in the future.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He leaves it with his back. And he's wrestled to the ground.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if the offense was going to be able to dig themselves out of this hole, but on 2nd in California, they dial up the running play, now setting up 3rd and short.
This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
The hand to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Tackled on the play at the 10-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Yep.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback checking the play. Back to pass, it's Howard. He's got it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
What a phenomenal individual effort to getting the catch, getting the
I don't
foot
care
down
about
in
what you
bounds.
do
He's now
for him
setting up his
for
offense
no
here
no
for a
other.
potential touchdown on this very next play.
The Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And I got to find ways to manufacture some offense down here in this area. The field shrinks. It gets a little bit more difficult. So I got to take a few more chances, get the ball with some speed on the perimeter, try to make some big plays.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense.
Getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for us.
3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, on 3rd and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. The ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on 3rd down.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Absolute shame. Missed it. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
Can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Second down coming up.
Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8.
Oh, I'm listening to him.
Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Jumped on top of the pile. The Ducks want to move quickly. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stewart. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, we're scoreless.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gonna take a shot. He's got it down the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the Ducks are flying down the field. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin.
Is it really
Herbert.
unnecessary to hang up when I'm listening to everything you're saying, bro?
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You're not getting a response because you were talking for the whole time. Which
double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give
yeah, for like a couple of seconds. I don't know if you're finna start talking again.
The back goes in motion.
Bro, you did not stop for no 2 minutes. Why would you even lie like that? Like I wasn't just sitting there for like 10 seconds.
And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did
You
he
didn't
earn
stop
it
for
taking
no
that lift.
minutes.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there.
Why are you lying like that? You stopped for like 20 seconds.
Let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Bro, 20 seconds. No, 20.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Got it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They keep attacking through the air. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic, and it's because of these fans.
Makes the grab right along the sideline for the 2-point conversion.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw. They come away with 2 points.
They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead going from the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Back to throw, it's Howard. They're working that left side. Across the 25, he's got room. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Buckeyes are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Wow, what a big play by that defender. And how about the hit stick tackle? Woo! That ball carrier's going to remember that.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football. And you saw that there on the incompletion.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. Third and goal coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, and 30 short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Fourth and goal from the 3. Let's see what this offense can dial up from here. To the air, it's Howard. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Number 2, Halton in the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Bringing it back. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
Wants to throw on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Based on this field position, Jesse, they need to get something on the board before the half.
And they've got to be aggressive too, Reese. They've got the weapons to attack and try to steal a field goal here.
You practice these situations all during the week. You know you got to be fast. Take advantage of the clock. It's stopping, making sure you're throwing the football down the field to try to get some points.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Second down coming up. Back to pass, it's Howard. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Got the quick pass. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Going up top on first down. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. And the ball is intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How about that D coming up with a play like that? The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime, you riled yourselves up, and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Oregon.
Line getting set on second down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. And he's going to take...